If he beat Canelo, he the baddest motherfucker in the last 30 years.
Fight. What's the status of that?
We will see maybe next month, next 2 months. Let's see.
I know you're serious, but I've got to ask you for the people that are watching.
Of course,
Are
I'm
you
serious.
confident that that fight is a fight that you can win?
Well, I'm always confident that I can win any fight that I step foot in.
The long-awaited clash between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez might finally happen after months of rumors and stalled talks. This much-discussed fight, which has captivated the boxing world, appears to be gaining serious traction. Recent reports suggest that Mexican superstar Canelo Alvarez is eyeing a major showdown in May or June 2025, with Crawford emerging as a likely opponent. According to a tweet from prominent boxing outlet Zapala, Canelo is expected to step back into the ring in mid-2025, though his opponent hasn't been officially named. However, fans and insiders are buzzing with excitement over the possibility of him squaring off against Crawford, who's also gearing up for a return to action this May. Canelo, currently holding the trio of titles at 168 pounds, might find Crawford as one of the top contenders for his next big challenge. When asked about the potential matchup, Canelo showed his usual confidence. Why not? He's a great fighter, but in my weight class, it's an easy fight, easy money, he stated, leaving fans intrigued. This marks a shift in tone for the Mexican champion, who had previously dismissed the idea of facing Crawford due to their size difference. On the other hand, Crawford has been vocal for years about wanting to fight Canelo, seeing it as the ultimate opportunity to cement his legacy as one of boxing's greats. No formal offers have been made yet, but I'm ready. This is the fight fans want, and I'm here to prove I'm the generational talent of this era, Crawford recently said, signaling his eagerness for the challenge. With both fighters expressing interest and fans rallying behind the idea, the stage seems set for what could become one of the most iconic bouts in boxing history. While negotiations are still up in the air, the excitement surrounding this potential showdown has already captured the imagination of the sports world.
I'll see, who knows?
That smile's telling me something else, bro. I think it might be on the line, no?
I'm just saying, man, we can't say it's not gonna happen. We can't say that it is. So, let's all just wait and see. Of course.
I know you're serious, but I've got to ask you for the people that are watching.
Of course.
Are
I'm
you
serious.
confident that that fight is a fight that you can win?
Well, I'm always confident that I can win any fight that I step.
Terence Crawford opened up about his relentless pursuit of a fight with Canelo Alvarez, making it clear that admiration for the Mexican champion isn't what's driving him. In fact, Crawford admitted he doesn't hold Canelo in particularly high regard as a fighter. Instead, his motivation lies in the legacy that such a bout could secure. Crawford explained that, having already accomplished so much in his career, stepping into the ring with a top contender in the 168-pound division presents a rare chance to cement his place in boxing history. Defeating someone who's widely seen as one of the greatest would automatically put me at the very top, he said. It's not just about winning the fight. It's about what it would mean for my legacy and my place in the sport.
I wouldn't say I'm chasing Canelo. I think that's a broad statement. I just want the opportunity, to fight the best fighter in my generation that's out there. He's the most accomplished fighter in today's sports of boxing, other than myself. And I would just like to, fight another great. That's it. That's all. If the fight competitor, he's a great fighter. He's a future Hall of Famer. And that's what we in the game for, is to leave a legacy.
Terence Crawford didn't shy away from addressing how he envisions a fight with Canelo Alvarez playing out. He dismissed the idea that his smaller size makes him a weaker or easier target. I've heard this before, Crawford said, brushing off the claims as unfounded. Confident in his skills, he expressed absolute certainty that he would walk away victorious in what could be the defining fight of his career. Crawford went further, boldly asserting that not only would he beat Canelo, but he'd dominate him. No matter the obstacles leading up to that moment, I'm ready to deliver, he declared. When the bell rings, there will be no doubt. Canelo will hit the canvas, and I'll prove why I'm the best in the sport.
I ain't gonna break it down to you.
No,
How it's gonna happen. The strategy is me leaving with my hand rows and everybody mouth dropping. That's how I can, sums it up in a little bit of. I'm the type of fighter that I make adjustments on the fly. So along my whole career, I do what's necessary to get the job done and secure a victory. And I feel like in the Canelo fight, I would do everything within my will and my power.
While a fight with Canelo Alvarez remains Terence Crawford's top priority, he hasn't ruled out staying in the 154-pound division. Reflecting on boxing's incredible year, Crawford acknowledged the many exciting matchups the division has to offer. "If my first choice doesn't work out, I'm ready to pivot and take on the best fighters here," he said, making it clear that stepping away from the sport isn't on his radar. Crawford emphasized his commitment to leaving a lasting mark on boxing, pointing out that there's still much he wants to accomplish. During the interview, he also hinted at the possibility of fighting in unique locations, including Saudi Arabia, where he hopes to generate maximum excitement and bring global attention to his matches.
There's a lot of fights out there at 154, that's interesting me, that interests me. Like I said, the future is bright. The sport is going in the right direction. So we shall see where Terence Crawford leads. Who knows? Like I said, we gotta weigh our options and see what.
Renowned coach and trainer Greg Heckett recently reflected on Terence Crawford's extraordinary career, praising his resilience and undeniable talent. Heckett emphasized how Crawford, often underestimated throughout his journey, has repeatedly silenced critics and emerged stronger after every challenge. "Bud's ability to defy expectations and prove people wrong is remarkable," Heckett said. "He's become one of the most skilled boxers of our time, dominating 4 weight classes, an achievement that's nearly unheard of in today's boxing world." Heckett's admiration highlights the grit and determination that have defined Crawford's rise, cementing his reputation as a generational talent. Despite facing ongoing scrutiny, Crawford has consistently outperformed expectations. Heckett noted that throughout Crawford's career, he was rarely seen as the fan favorite. Even in high-profile bouts against opponents like Errol Spence Jr. and Israel Madov, many predicted his downfall. Yet, time and again, Crawford proved them wrong, outclassing his rivals and rewriting his legacy. Every time Bud stepped into the ring, people counted him out, but he's shown repeatedly that he's destined for greatness, Heckett remarked. He highlighted Crawford's undefeated record and pointed out that while fighters like Gervonta Davis are among the sport's elite, Crawford stands apart due to his superior skill set, unmatched boxing IQ, and relentless drive. "He's not just a fighter, he's a force," Heckett declared, calling Crawford the best pound-for-pound boxer of this era. Looking ahead to a potential showdown with Canelo Alvarez, Heckett acknowledged Canelo's status as one of boxing's finest, but made a bold statement. Defeating Canelo would not only cement Crawford's place as the top fighter of this generation, but also elevate him as the greatest boxer of the past 30 years. Meanwhile, Crawford's close associate and respected boxing figure Turki Al-Sheikh revealed plans to organize a major fight for Crawford, possibly later this year. Sheikh expressed confidence in Crawford's recovery from a recent injury, noting that he's undergoing intensive rehabilitation with top experts to ensure he's ready for the ring.